Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to activate and use Galaxy AI features on the cover screen of your Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. On the cover screen, you can use Galaxy AI features like, for example, Gemini Life or Nowbrief. Let's begin with Gemini Live. To do it, you need to press and hold on the power button. That will open Gemini. But it opens just typical Gemini. If you want to open Gemini Live, you need to press and hold on the power button. Then click on this little icon, which disappears after you start talking. This little icon, and you can see now that it opens Gemini Live. I put it on hold, but as I start speaking, it starts talking to me like in a conversation. So you can, for example, ask it like, what is Linux operating system?
Linux is a free and open source operating system. It's known for being very stable and secure. You'll find it powering everything from supercomputers to everyday devices like Android phones. Do you want to know more about its history, or maybe how it compares to other operating systems?
Could you tell me, would it be good for me?
Linux is a great option if you value privacy, security, and customization. It's also fantastic for learning about computers and programming. However,
okay, so that's basically how it works. And what's the best about it is that you can still use it while you are in like doing other stuff. So if I just go anywhere, I've put it on hold, but if I go back to the Gemini Live, if I go to the home screen, you can see there's some light at the bottom that indicates that Gemini Live is listening all the time. And you can ask it different questions here, which is great. And it'll answer you while you're doing something else. And also, there are some other features, but like, for example, that Gemini Live that can see what's on your screen, but it doesn't work on the cover screen. So I'll just show it later to you. Before we continue with anything else, I'll finish that Gemini session and let's go to the phone, because once you pressed and hold on the button and it didn't open Gemini, it might have instead opened the Bixby assistant, which isn't as good as Gemini. So if you want to change it, you should go to Settings, then go to Advanced Features. Now go to Side button and go to Long Press. Make sure it's set to Digital Assistant Google. Now it should work. Also, another feature that you can use is Hey Google. It didn't work now because it's probably not set up. So if you want to set it up, go to Google App, then click on your profile icon in top right corner and go to Settings. Now go to Google Assistant, Voice Match, and I will remove my voice match because it's already set up by someone else on my account, so I'll remove it. And now I'll enable Hey Google. And I'll need to configure it by saying 4 phrases out loud, so let's do it. Hey Google, help me write a thank you note. Hey Google, what's the weather tomorrow? Okay Google, explain how a rainbow is formed. Okay Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. Okay, now it is set up, and once I just say, Hey Google, you can see it opens Gemini. And now, I also said about it being able to see your screen. So if I go to, if I open it, and click on that button, Share Screen with Live, I can select Share Entire Screen and Share Screen. What do you see on my screen right now?
I see a Beatles-themed wallpaper on your phone. Are you looking to change it, or did you have something else in mind?
And you can see it works just like that. right? It sees what's on your screen, so you can, for example, ask it if you're on some website and don't understand something that's written on that website, you can ask it about it. Or anything else, if you have any picture being displayed and you don't get what's on the picture, feel free to ask it that. Now, let's move on to the other feature, which is also available on the cover screen, because the video is mostly about cover screen here. So let's do it. If you slide to the widgets, and if you have that widget, you may not have it, so I'll also show you how to add it later. This widget, it may say Now Brief or Evening Brief or something like that. It may have this little icon right here. Once you click on it, it'll be a recap of your day. And it may have things like what happened during the day, like the weather, for example, how was it, the playlist you might enjoy and may want to check out, some YouTube videos that you may want to check out, and there will be also a few more other things that you may want to see, like, for example, there may be some events that you were a part of today or that are scheduled for tomorrow, some messages, some notifications that you've gotten, some summary of that. You can also ask it to read out loud. So once you click on this button, it'll start reading.
With a high of 25 and a low of 14 degrees.
But honestly, for Now Brief, I unfortunately just hate the voice here. It sounds too robotic for me, so I don't want to listen to that. But you may just read it without the voice if you don't like the voice as well, or you may actually like the voice. Now, if you don't have this Now Brief widget, you may need to press and hold on the widgets page. Then click on Edit. Open the phone, and you'll be in widget editing. Now you'll need to go to Now Brief and find the Now Brief widget. Now add it wherever you like. You can see I don't have any free space anywhere here. I could either delete a widget to free up the space and then add the widget here, or I could also add it to a new page on the right or on the left. Now I have it, so if I close the phone, I'll most probably have two Now Brief widgets, and they both can be used for the same exact thing here. And depending on the time of the day and all the things that had happened here, it may give you some actual really cool responses that are worth looking into more deeply. And that will be about it, about Galaxy AI on the FlexWindow, also called the cover screen. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.